Alrighty, we are live with this garbity. Welcome back to some more WWE 2K19, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with yet another episode of Raw. I am joined by Anthony. We are actually just fresh off of a Monday Night Raw ourselves, as last night we went down to Cincinnati, Ohio to watch the Monday Night Raw before Elimination Chamber. Super duper cool. But with that being said, we have some super duper cool matches for tonight. Kicking things off with Kofi Kingston versus Pete Dunne. So, with all the controversy going on with Brock Lesnar, all that stuff, I've decided to actually withdraw him from the rematch against Roman Reigns for the Universal title. Which means Roman's gonna have to have somebody to fight coming up to Money in the Bank. So this match is actually going to determine the person he will be going up against, either Kofi or Pete Dunne. So that should be a really good first match of the night. Next up, we have Liv Morgan going up against Bianca Belair. This is going to be a Money in the Bank briefcase match right here. Both these women are going to be competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match, as well as these two, Nia Jax versus Natalya. This should be a really good match between these two women. And here's another one between women entering the Money in the Bank ladder match. It's going to be Alexa Bliss going up against Naomi. And then we know a couple Raws ago, the Riot Squad broke up. So now tonight we're going to be seeing Sarah Logan go one-on-one with our Raw Women's Champion, Ruby Riott. And then we also have Heath Slater going up against Tyler Breeze tonight. Rhino went up against Fandango on the last Raw. And then, these two have a rivalry going on for their Raw Tag Team Championships. And then for the main event tonight, it is going to be Seth Rollins going up against Sting. A match made by Triple H, as Triple H and Seth Rollins has definitely been having their disagreements, that is for sure. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on ahead and let's kick off tonight's Raw.
There is a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw. And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw. Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
All right, so we're here in Columbus, Ohio tonight, which is actually very, very interesting because last night when me and Anthony were actually at Monday Night Raw, we were in Cincinnati, Ohio, so literally not too far away whatsoever. But here we go, first match of the night, Kofi Kingston going up against Pete Dunne. Winner of this match will go on to face Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Money in the Bank. Who do you got, Anthony?
Kofi.
Kofi, okay. We'll see. This can be a good one right here. It is the debut of Pete Dunne, looking to go to the top right off his first match here. Here comes our SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big E and Xavier Woods. Representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
We know that the New Day, Xavier Woods, and Big E will be defending their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships up against the Usos. Oh man.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Our United Kingdom Champion over in NXT, Pete Dunne. This guy is a brawler. All he likes to do is hurt, break bones, and just absolutely fight. Making his Raw debut here tonight. Kofi's going to have his hands full tonight with Mr. Pete Dunne. So here we go. Kingston, Dunne. For a chance at the Universal title, we are underway to kick off Raw. Right off the bat. Pete Dunne going up and down. Kofi now getting caught there. It's Pete Dunne now sending on Kofi. Big kick right there to the chest. Here we go already. Working the fingers there of Kofi Kingston. Pete Dunne looking to make a name for himself here in his first ever match. Breaking the arm there of Kofi. That is Pete Dunne's style. It's just breaking down the opponent. But now Kofi trying to get some momentum. Boom! Big DDT. Alright, here we go. Kofi working the arm of Pete Dunne on his own, sending him right there into the ropes. Boom. Kofi now sending Pete Dunne right there off the ropes.
Wow.
Oh, Pete Dunne stepped out of the way. Kofi's still going to drive him up. Boom, slam. Big kick there from Kofi Kingston. Now working the arm. Once again, a Pete Dunne there. Kofi looking to go up high here. Top rope for Kofi Kingston. Pete Dunne now getting back to his feet. Boom, big elbow there from Kofi Kingston. But he will step out of the way for that kick. It's Pete Dunne now driving Kofi to the corner. Big kick there from Pete. Once again, just absolutely working the arms of Kofi. Here we go. Quick pin from Pete Dunne. 1. Not enough. The Bruiserweight has to keep going here. Driving Kofi there into the corner. So now Kofi. Both men back up. Just running right there at Kofi, driving him down once again. Boom, big punch there from Pete Dunne. So they're now fighting here on the outside of the ring. Kofi, boom, driving Pete Dunne down now here. Now Kofi rushing to the ring. So does Pete Dunne. Both of them back in here now. Kofi, boom! Suplex there. So now Kofi. Here we go. Boom drop. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Pete Dunne. Now here we go. Kofi. Looking for trouble in paradise to put away Pete Dunne. Boom, and he'll get it. That's got to do it. Can he put away Pete Dunne here? Here we go. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Kofi Kingston will get the win. And now Kofi will become #1 contender to face Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank. And here we go, good respect between Pete Dunne and Kofi Kingston. It's a good match between the two of them. But Kofi now looking for an opportunity to become Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great way to kick off Monday Night Raw. We are now getting ready here for match number 2, which should be Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair. Let's go on ahead and we'll get to the next match. Who do you got, Anthony? I already have an idea. Yeah, I already knew. Anthony developed a new crush when we were at Monday Night Raw last night, guys. I think I did too for Rhea Ripley. But here comes Liv Morgan. Oh.
Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
So Sarah Logan stabbed Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott in the back, which overall led to the fall of the Riott Squad. Liv Morgan going into Money in the Bank solo. And here comes Bianca. The EST. She's been having a bit of a feud with Shayna Baszler on SmackDown Live. Now worked her way over here to Raw, where she will have her first match up against Liv Morgan here once again. Both these women will be meeting each other in the Money in the Bank ladder match in just a few weeks. Even her hair says EST on it. Here we go, Morgan Belair. We are underway. Straight away, Liv Morgan ducking right out of the way. Boom! Driving down Bianca.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
I live. Boom! I don't even know what just happened there. It's like Liv kind of stepped out of the way and was able to make a reversal there. Now working the arm there of Bianca. Bianca right back to her feet. Boom! Backbreaker. These women are just going at it right now. And it was a huge drop kick from Liv Morgan. Face first there on the canvas. Here we go. Quick pin from Liv already. One. Not enough. Boom. Liv Morgan with full control over this match so far. Bianca gonna slide out. Boom. Liv gonna send her straight into the barricade. Now Bianca trying to beat the count there very early on is Liv Morgan. Hurricanrana. Big drop kick to the back. Liv Morgan is not playing around right now. Uh-oh. Is Bianca gonna tap out here? No, she's gonna fight. Once again, Liv Morgan fighting. Dropping down EST. Boom! That's got to do it. Face breaker. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Liv Morgan to pick up a very quick win tonight over Bianca Belair. Very, very interesting. These two women will face up once again against each other and 6 other women in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Big win here to start the show. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Alrighty, so with that being said, let's go on ahead and simulate some matches here before we head into our main event.
Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good.
Next up, we have Nia Jax versus Natalya. Once again, these two will be facing up in the ladder match for the Money in the Bank. Let's go ahead and simulate, hit square one more time to randomize. Nia Jax to pick up the win over Natalya. Next up, Alexa Bliss to go up against Naomi. Let's go on ahead, hit simulate and randomize. Alexa Bliss to pick up the win over Naomi. And next up, it is going to be Sarah Logan versus Ruby Riott here, our Raw Women's Champion. This should be a really, really good match. Go on ahead, simulate again. Ruby Riott, our champion, to pick up the win over Sarah Logan, her former Riott Squad teammate. And then we're gonna go on ahead also simulate Heath Slater going up against Tyler Breeze here. Once again, hit square to randomize. Tyler Breeze to pick up the win over Heath Slater. So that's interesting because Fandango was able to pick up the win over Rhino. And Heath and Rhino are the current tag champs, so not looking good for them guys. But with that being said, let's go on ahead and get into our main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be Seth freaking Rollins, our Intercontinental Champion, going up against the Icon Sting. This is just going to be such a good... Who do you got, Anthony?
I think Sting.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll see here. Let's see if Seth has what it takes.